Oshi no Ko's movie-length first episode was released to resounding praise, quickly claiming the top spot. With the story hailed for its insightful, behind-the-scenes look at the world of showbiz, the anime had been highly anticipated indeed. Releasing in a super stacked season to boot, it had a lot to live up to. It didn't disappoint. Created by renowned Saga and Mango Yakoiri, Oshi no Ko tells a story that deftly juggles mystery, supernatural elements, and a critical look at idols and idol culture. If its unique premise, gripping plot, and charismatic characters have left you hungry for more, you should definitely check out the following similar shows as well. 10. Nana, a highly beloved series. Nana tells the story of two girls sharing the same name, who end up living with each other after they arrive in Tokyo chasing love and dreams. Nana Komatsu is a cheerful, naive romantic who comes to Tokyo to be with her boyfriend, while Nana Osaki is a punk vocalist looking to make a career in music after splitting with both her band and her boyfriend. While Nana Osaki's goal may seem the more apparent similarity between the two shows, it's the depth of the characters, the mature tone of the anime, and its themes of love, friendship and personal growth that will really resonate with Oshi no Ko fans. 9. Smile Down the Runway, where Oshi no Ko takes you backstage in the wider world of entertainment. Smile Down the Runway focuses specifically on the fashion industry. In a particularly difficult field, Chiyuki Fujito battles to forge a career as a model, despite the restrictive requirements she faces. Initially dismissed, her dreams seem unattainable till she discovers her classmate, Ikuto Tsumura, has tremendous potential as a designer. Both anime take you behind the glitz and glamour of their respective fields, and give you a detailed look at the workings of each industry. If your professional curiosity is what led you here, both animes serve as a great workplace tour. 8. Kaguya-sama. Love is War, Kaguya-sama. Love is War is one of the best romantic comedy and non-battle shonen anime out there. Its quirky characters, hilarious shenanigans, and premise that pits two reluctant lovers in a battle to get the other to confess first is what made Saga a household name among anime fans. The show's tone and genre could not be more different than his work on Oshi no Ko, which just goes to show how versatile he is. That classic style, particularly in how his characters can surprise you with their depth, is more than evident. Easter eggs in Oshi no Ko also confirm that it shares the same universe as Kaguya-sama, so you don't want to miss out on either. 7. Scum's Wish. If Oshi no Ko's art style looks familiar to you, it's because you've seen it in Scum's Wish. Created by Mango Yakoiri, Scum's Wish is a story about Hanabi and Muji, two high school students who seem like the perfect couple. However, in reality, both share the pain of being in love with someone they cannot be with, and use each other as a substitute instead. In both series, the characters carry a magnetism and darkness you can't take your eyes away from. In tone, Scum's Wish is actually more similar to Oshi no Ko than Kaguya-sama is, even though Mango Yakoiri is credited for the art, not the story. Also like Oshi no Ko, it doesn't hesitate to delve into the more mature, messy aspects of its subject matter. 6. Summertime Rendering. Summertime Rendering is another anime that shares elements very similar to Oshi no Ko. It follows the story of Shinpei Jiro, who returns to his hometown devastated by the death of his childhood friend. Shinpei soon learns that her death may not have been an accident at all. Strange incidents keep happening, and an old folktale from his hometown resurfaces. If a person sees their doppelganger, they will die shortly after. What makes both Oshi no Ko and Summertime Rendering so compelling is the way they expertly combine their mystery and supernatural elements. In both cases, the main character is driven by the death of someone close, and works to find answers to the tragedy pragmatically. If you like the supernatural aspects of Oshi no Ko, you'll definitely like Summertime Rendering as well. 5. Rascal does not dream of Bunny Girl Senpai. One day, Sakuta Uzusagawa spots a stranger loitering in his local library. To his surprise, and despite her efforts to be noticed, it seems like no one else can see her. When he confronts her, Sakuta learns she is Mai Sakurajima, his senpai who was once a popular child actress. What's more, she has slowly been turning invisible to the people around her, due to a rare disease among teenagers that manifests in supernatural symptoms. Like Oshi no Ko, Bunny Girl Senpai delves into themes of emotional health and pressure within the world of show business, combining them with a supernatural twist. While the focus in each anime differs, both contrast the real life and real life of celebrities, humanizing them with emotionally engaging stories. 4. Skip Beat, and Oshi no Ko both involve protagonists who get into showbiz to enact their revenge. Kyuko Mogami, unlike Aqua or Ruby, may not want to go so far as to kill the target of her revenge, but she isn't lacking in intensity. She vows to become a bigger star than her celebrity ex-boyfriend, who used her and tossed her aside. On the surface, Skip Beat might seem like a more casual, comedic version of Oshi no Ko, but its characters share the complexity and emotional depth that makes Oshi no Ko so captivating. It also shows that performers, to put up convincing acts, are often forced to confront deep wounds and draw from their own trauma. 3. Ideally SH7, Oshi no Ko reveals the dark secrets of the idol industry, and Idolish 7 is nowhere different. However, despite being similar in theme, the story of Idolish 7 is not as dark as Oshi no Ko. Idolish 7 tells a story of an amateur manager Tsumugi Takanashi, who has been tasked to manage an idol group in her father's agency. Tsumugi is shown going against her father to help every member of the boy band to survive in the twisted entertainment industry. 2. Perfect Blue by Studio Madhouse is perhaps one of the most recognizable animated films of its time. Even those who haven't seen it will likely be familiar with some of its iconic stills. It follows the story of Mima, an ex-idol who leaves her group to pursue a career in acting. Unfortunately, what she hoped would be a fresh start quickly becomes nightmarish. As her career stalls, her former group's popularity soars in her absence, and she is harassed by somebody who can't accept she isn't an idol anymore. Perfect Blue doesn't shy away from showcasing the most disturbing aspects of idol culture. As Mima slowly loses her grip on reality, her character resembles several of Oshi no Ko's. Its dark outlook is especially mirrored in Oshi no Ko's biting commentary of the hate and apathy so often spread on the internet. 1. Vivy, Fluorite Eyes Song. In spirit, Vivy is probably the closest anime to Oshi no Ko for a very simple reason: neither is actually idol anime. Where Oshi no Ko is a supernatural mystery set within the entertainment and idol industry, Vivy tells the story of an AI songstress who is tasked with preventing a war between humans and AI in the future. Both anime share idols and the idol industry merely as a setting, with their plots focused on grander narratives. However, each vividly captures the magic idols and their music bring to the audience. Idol anime may not be for everyone, but both these shows, with their emotionally rich stories, universal themes, and jaw-dropping animation, are easy recommendations for anyone with even a casual interest in the subject.